Hi, friends and researchers, and my colleagues, and even my seniors. Just I want to introduce you my new creation, Naada Brahma. This is the software along with the hardware works on the principle of vibronic, and this is specially used for energy healing. This you can purely call it as a drugless therapy. And here there is nothing to give and nothing to take. That I mean to say is only just listening to these tunes gets benefit. Get benefits or not, it is left to research and experience this the healing, or it's a simple sequential tunes. It will sometime it will entertain you, sometime it will annoy you based on the musical sequence. In vibronics, you can represent the vibronic rates in ratios and proportion in the dial machine. And there we use different technology, we use white noise, and then to those knobs will filter out and give you the output. And there also I have used the solfeggio frequencies. There the band of frequencies are entered into the knobs, and the final narrow band frequencies will come to the output. Based on your rate, different band of frequencies are supposed to come as per the theory. That gives the effect of different substances. We have seen it, but we can't measure. Yes, in my new machine, if you measure, you will get solfeggio frequency, nothing else. So now the same numbers are allotted with the musical tunes to represent 1 to 9 digits. We can add more also, and we can add 5 digits at a 5 merged 5 vibration together. I will explain in this session. Now see, this front panel is generally used by all the energy healers, pranic healer, reiki healer. What they do, and I told many times in my previous videos why this vibronics or radionic machine is required. Only it is required because you don't want to lose your personal energy, personal power, or I can say energy. So what you do, your machine will do that job on your behalf. So when you set any rate on the machine, unless until you disturb it, it will be holding in their memory for what you have set. That will be there in the memory of the machine. But see, we all human being very volatile, can say momentarily we think one thing, suddenly we think something else. We can't concentrate so much. But once we set the rates in this machine, till you put another number, it will be there working on your behalf for the same intention. So here we represent this vibronic rates with the tunes. So this is a idea, great idea, been used by many scientists, many throughout the world. I too use the similar concept, but the different bands of frequency. I have not used their bands, but I have given these samples to, or musical samples, so sequential sample to few friends to test it, and the results were very promising, very interesting results. So one of our doctors requested me to give the tunes for arsenic and the belladonna. I made the tunes for arsenic and belladonna, and I really thanks to that doctor. He could reveal that our musical sequence of belladonna and the arsenic exactly work like that. When he, because he is a qualified doctor, he can assess that at this particular patient need this particular medicine, and he found that there is a immediate effect. So these feedbacks encouraged me to do more and more energy works. This, you can see all wonderful, the buttons are there here. Most of the pranic and reiki healing functions can be done here, and I have added a few upasana mantras for astrologers, because here with my little knowledge, any upasana mantra is used for either malefic or benefic. If it is benefiting also, you can praise that planet, or if it is not favorable, that also you can do the upasana, and he will, or that planets will give you some concession, you can say. So likewise you can use this. First you have to connect that Naada Brahma hardware box. Then when you double click the Naada Brahma, now 2 is running. So Naada Brahma 2, when you double click, it will open like this, and there is a, see on the top there is a open entry box where you can feed the codes manually. Whereas in these buttons, those codes are already embedded in the software. Those will go as soon as you press this button, and it's very simple. And we tried in Hyderabad. I was invited by the Ancient Wisdom organization. There we found that I used same aura leakage and aura brittle, aura leakage, like that, and all 7 chakras, and my aura was 30 to 40% increased within 10 minutes. So it was a great feedback to me to understand and convince myself that what I do are working. And now this is specially now energy healer. Then this is very much useful for the. Now there is a button called meridian on the top. When you click the meridian, see, we get many suggestions from the internet for a different categories, or one do you can one ask the protocol for from the qualified acupuncturist, and they know what all, if you combine what all the remedies, what effects it gives. So I have designed all the meridian points here. So we need, I have also made, you can see gold needle, silver needle, moxa, right side of the body, left side of the body, and many things are there. Just we have to open first text box, so that when you add any acupuncture points, it will be noted there, so that you will come to know what are the acupuncture points are going to are played as a musical sequence. Now here is the erase button, waiting erase, so it will be erased, and so all these you can select, and if you, for example, you have selected one wrongly, then you can do the go to the undo and it will go back again once again. So this is very convenient for us to select the protocol. After selecting the protocol, I will give one small example. Acupuncture points. Okay, you get, see the suggestion, all you get points in hand, point cough, headache, points for all the disease, PDF, like that. So many things. I think so. This is searched by myself only. Now acupuncture points, POINT points for knees swelling, knees pain, knee joint pain, anything we can select. Now this is nowadays AI based suggestion it gives. You go, we can think it what are the most common thing like this, or you can take the help of qualified acupuncturist who is a practice registered acupuncturist, and he will give you lot many suggestions. Okay, now you see we will take this acupuncture points may be used for knee pain, include spleen 9. So now we will go, where is the spleen in this our page? It is in the first page. So let me clear this first. Spleen 9. Okay, I am just pressing the spleen 9, and gallbladder 34, GB 34, gallbladder 34. You can see in this, it will be updated in the text box. Then next, stomach 35, 36, stomach 35 and 36, ST 35 and ST 36. Let us see our text box. Yes, gallbladder 34, stomach 35 and 36. And what else? Urinary bladder 39, urinary bladder 40, UB 39 and 40. See, BL is equal to urinary bladder. What is that? what all the things there? 39, urinary bladder 39 and 40. Urinary bladder 39 and 40. And here we have so many options here. We want to, if you select right side and the left side in the below, so only these meridian at the right and left side it will have a effect of as good as puncturing that particular side. If you don't select, it will be bilateral. And see, earlier times you used to use the silver needle, gold needle, and the copper needle, and all were there. Now you can select the needle. What needle you want to use? Gold needle you want to use for the puncturing? You can use a gold needle. And you want to use the Moxa? You can use the Moxa. And in our box there are one switch has got a 3 position. One is forward, means tonification. One is reverse is sedation, and another is as it is. As you feed the same sequence, it will be played so that it will have effect of puncturing one point after the other. Like first spleen will be punctured, second gallbladder, like that it will be there. When you keep in the as it is or balance mode, it will give the point sequences one by one. So we'll listen to that music, how it I have just selected. What I did is, I want to treat the knee joint pain. I just searched the Google doctor. So it suggested, and here nothing goes wrong, because we are all working with energy medicine. Energy is it is energy healing. So those are all points are converted into a musical sequences. When you listen those things, you will have as good as similar acupuncturing at that particular point. Now I have already selected the gold needle and I have selected the bilateral. So means nothing I selecting means bilateral. I can send the rate now. See, these tones what you listen, it is as good as individually one by one it is puncturing. Now we can give the combined effect of all these points. Now you just listen how it will be changed. This is the tune. When we get, these are the combined tune of all these points. Okay, so now if you want to have a sedation effect, sedation of anything, so that time we can again put this switch into reverse mode. Then you want to sedate any point of the acupuncture, you can select that point and put the switch in the reverse mode. Then that point will be sedated. So this is how we can do the acupuncture through this Naada Brahma. So we can say we'll go back and we'll see joint sedation point. We'll just think about some for देखिए what is will say what what it is telling. Let us see. These include acupressure therapy claim numerous this one heart 7 sp6. Let me stop this first. When you go back and zero it and just send the send rate, it will stop, so that we can again study the other thing. Okay, now include here that says okay, then we see is there anything we can sedate, anything they have told to sp6. Okay, let me see anything is there we can do sedation. It is acupressure, their pressure point they have told. Anyway, point okay, so many things are there. What it is here written here, yes, this is called as a 5-element acupuncture point. Okay, what they are telling, wood point, the tonification of any of its official organ function is a wood point corresponding to its mother. Okay, the wood point corresponds to mother element in the earth. Tonification point is ST41 SP2. Okay, any sedation point? Cycle promotes tonification, mother point. So let us see something which we know. Yeah. Sedation of these points relaxes the mother, and unlike tonification, there are points meridian corresponds to sedation points, meridian of the child. So, example, patients where water CF and the pulses indicated excess metal, and we would try to tonify UB65 and tonification point and pull excess from the mother. So holding excess, we would sedate Li2 and Lu5. Okay, just we'll see the same thing, Li2 and Lu5. First we'll see that we'll erase all this pending thing, erase waiting, then what we'll do, Li2 and Lu5. Li2 and lungs 5. Lungs 5, what it is, let us see once again. Li2 Lu5, Li2 Lu5, Li large intestine 2. So we want to sedate this. Okay, just I want to take the example so that you can listen the tune. So I am setting on the box in the reverse mode. So just listen to this. See, this is coming in the reverse order, like sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa, like that. From high pitch to low pitch, this means sedation. From low pitch to high pitch, that is tonification. And once high pitch and the time low pitch is called as a balancing. So this is an example how we can sedate, and I already told you how to tonify with the Naada Brahma. Now another example is this is a complete system itself. Means you can even produce the musical sequence of any rate. So now let me open this one. Let me open this. Where is that? PDF. Okay. So I will go through here. From here only I'll open it, so that my things will look better. Where is that? Yon combo version 1. Yes. Now here search Control F. Then what you want to search? Let us see. I want a vibrational sequence, musical sequence for beach remedy, BEECH. Okay, now batch beach. Okay, what is the 411243142436? This is a code. Just copy this like this. Okay, copy this and paste it in this bracket, and if there is any additional commas, you can erase it. So now we already put in a reverse direction, put back into the normal mode, means normal or forward, if anything can be put. If you are selecting one, you can put in the normal mode, any balance mode, one forward, reverse, and as it is. We call sometime also balance, so that the send balance rates are there. For that reason we are calling it as a balance. So now I am making the musical tone for the beach, batch flower MD beach. Okay, we have seen how it is done. We'll stop it because it repeats 54 times at just half of 108. Here we don't have any restriction about the time and all, so I have taken sufficient time, so that if you make it 2 times, it will be 108. So likewise, you can compose any acupuncture points by using these acupuncture individual points. And here we got 3 pages. So based on that, when you select anything, it will be recorded here, and select whether you want to tonify, sedate, or balance, or normal. Then, and I already told you whether you want to do gold needle acupuncture, silver needle acupuncture, or you want to do Moxa at that particular point. If right side of the body, left side of the body, for when you are doing any time balance and all, that time it is a side is required. Some point to be used only in the left side and only in the right side, on that, so like that. So it is a complete system. But if someone is scared about the needles, we can just listen this sound, and we get a effect of the similar effect of acupuncturing at that particular point. And it need a lot of researches, because even all acupuncture points are metaphysical only. No one has seen the points till today. It is the literature, or you can say like Vedas, how all Vedas are explained, and likewise all points are just we have evidence of that very long, very olden literature saying about them, and when we use those points, and it looks, and we get a similar effect. On that point, we can say evidence based. So likewise, if you listen to these tunes, it may will affect you in positive way. And it never have any side effect, because no sound can produce a negativity. Or you can say intentionally someone producing the tunes to go into this one, that is a different story, because we have lot of musical records saying so many things, and that left to us how we take it. So here, with the positivity and a positive intention, it will convey the person. And here we can charge the same. I have made in the box, I made a small speaker where these tones come out. You can just keep directly the bottles, Bisleri bottles, or I mean to say mineral bottles with a 500 ml. You can directly keep over those speaker, and the frequencies, or you can say that musical sequence, will be charged in the bottle, as just like olden days, our ancestors used to just put some mantras and positive vibes in the water. Similar way, I say that this as good as putting the similar water energy in the water to have some definite changes in the body, just like mantras. So using the mantras and infusing into water, we have seen Masaru Emoto has done lot of research on the water. Means when you speak to water, our thought affects on the water. Similar way, as on now, we think that our thoughts we are sending through the help of the sequential tones. Those thoughts are just like putting positive thoughts on mantra, or a positive thought on water, and we consume it. So let us see the result now, and where I could get very nice positive feedback. And we have checked through the aura machine, like PIP, contrast image processing software proves that our this positive vibrations increases our aura. So this is all what about my new this invention, or you can say what best we can do on our natural healing. Just listen to the musical sequences, and for this reason only I named this software and hardware as a Naada Brahma. Means whole creation you can do it with the help of this musical sequences. Thank you. If you have any questions, comments, you can do it on in the below. I'll be very happy to clear your doubts, and I just say give a try, and that's it for the today. Let's begin our new research, new thoughts, and please give this a try.